Okay, I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers, go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yes, man. No. Hey, come here.
Right to the air is Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out in the sky.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calais Campbell on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No score after one on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. The 30, 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it. Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. Field with a chance to atone.
A first down throw for Winston. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Quick hitter here. It's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Ready.
Winston now. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll throw again. Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Winston. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd and very short, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Winston now to throw on first down. Complete. It's Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Jameis now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing, Winston. Johnson's got it complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together.
1st and 10. Now Winston. He completes it to Olave. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They go play action with Jackson. On target to his man, Likely. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ty Summers. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball off through the middle of the field, but once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone 3rd downs and getting after the quarterback.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Kamara trying the right side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, you know, go, you know, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, you know, go, you know, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. For the prank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Knew I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know, go, you know, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know,
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Ty Summers gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now Joe Burrow on third and long. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run it again with Kamara. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
Gun. It's a run for Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Again, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he elects not to bring this one out, as his guys will take over at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing, is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On third down, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover.
it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping, running Terry out. For you just
At the neighbors, he told I told him y'all was good people. Y'all did. He gonna sit there and holler about something. You still recording?
Yeah. I'm listening.
Say shit. I don't see it so much on there. Watch your ass keep talking all that.
I'm playing with myself.
What I say is gospel. I just this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow. I don't need. I'm from the ghetto, baby. See bodies in the street, so I can tweet. I came from them. I turned a mustard seed into a million. It's a discussion. Added to talk with the high and show me how to run it up. I keep down my sheets. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. I've been chosen in P.Ville, boy, you was not hitting that. We do not play in the same league.
Cowgirls. Playing against the Cowgirls right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings
See what's going on.
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Texas to 7. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On play action, Prescott. And incomplete to open things up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott now. Going over there is Michael Gallup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love that he can do it with space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott is caught by Williams. It's a space here. Pushes him over. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. A really
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick first there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 7, it's second and 5. Throwing, Prescott. Quickly here, and that's complete. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's third down. They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it from 40 yards out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here.
First goal.
Extra point by Mark, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Mark to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Come on, baby.
And a good return. They will get out across the 35 to the 36. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Ready to get on the ground with Camara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up the second in just about a few inches here. Camara at the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here's Camara trying to run for it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
That was one play there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Commander to run that size and beat, but they can run attack their throw. But that's exactly what happened. What resulted.
Winston will throw 4-on-4. It's 11. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. James to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Trying to pound it in, Camara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
See my
Extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they nearly broke down from there, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive at 7. By the Cowboys offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here,
Look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws have them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man layup, it's complete. And he will first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You know what? Yeah.
7-7, our score after one. A first down throw for Prescott. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Can't give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air and tries to get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
This was one that's going to be intercepted.
Why is your range on the ball?
And the Saints are going to take over.
That's a good thing, baby.
41. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try to spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And with any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, interception can result.
Now, meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They almost gave it right back to them with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost feel like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. And unable to connect on the long pass.
You got to be fucking kidding me, bro. Really? He caught the ball and ran.
And then the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for his first down.
On 3rd down, Winston. Completing it on the right side, Johnson. Touchdown.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
59 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Looks good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, looks to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor, and the Saints take possession of the football. These defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner, and with good reason.
Okay, all right. Gangster, man.
Day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. And when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. He caught that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted in that interception there.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applying the heat.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, coming behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, as he throws there, incomplete.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they look to throw.
There you go, baby.
He completes it to Olave. Touchdown.
Got a damn good blitz, though, man. Shit.
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word, if you don't mind. How about protection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Yeah!
Looks for the extra point, and it's now 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
You're right, baby. That's a good play. Damn good play.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And the Cowboys are going to be set up for the first and goal on a pass play that moves all the way down to the 1. Elliott is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Elliott. Another one as you get him down at about the 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out. But does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one scouting play.
Come on with the wrong way.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, but
well, they were down early here in this first half. I think they felt their backs were against the wall already, so they go for it on 4th and goal. They're able to punch it into the end zone.
And they did a nice job there, feeling like their backs were against the wall. They're going to have to bring down and push it through and getting it.
That continues to give them an opportunity.
come on in, Bulldog, you ready?
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone.
Come on, man, how you spinning?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I ain't know you'd be the fan. I mean,
that's right.
Give me a second.
Good on these football.
Offense on the field, ready to get their game started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Defense, they can't seem to stop the
Mine seems he's throwing.
They've just been down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Oh, girl, birthday? But they don't holler birthday. So I head back and thought all kind of shit while I'm at the house. That's why I didn't even see him on the fly. I need to see him on the fly like that. In the backfield. I know.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Parsons gets him for a loss.
I got him. I just messed up.
To handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Yeah, they're on the same.
And you put Thomas in,
Yeah. Come on back down. I had enough time. I had enough time on the clock to redo it again.
That's a super tight.
Task of needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Well, you signed both of them. I got something to be. I got something to be. Huh?
The books has a 53-yard line, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try to put a late scoring drive together. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over.
Ain't no problem. Sometimes you gotta give them that.
38 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air. I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up.
Oh, man, what up? Come on, now, he's fucking my nerves, boy, dog. He fucking my nerves, boy, dog. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be all that. He ain't got to be all that, boy, dog. Boy, I gotta get it in, boy, dog. What you talking about, baby? Oh. Go back in that zone all he wants. He get in trouble.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I can fit my game. Hell no, you can't fit my game. You broke here. Oh, shit. You gonna fit my game. I'm thinking I'm in the...
This is the NFL.
Hold on, I got to
presentation of 38 Sports.
Hey, that's how you can fit my game. Good night. See you later, dude.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Get online, nigga. Get online. I thought it was second half. I ain't gonna lie to you.
7 to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. They will like to bring it out here for the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
There you go, man. They see how they can look slow.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. P.Ville is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Winston. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He's feeling right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the opposition ran down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. Charles, now you needs to get it.
I thought you were going to pick that ball.
It was a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread over time? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get in the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First down, Prescott. But it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense. They've given a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's got his hands.
Good job, baby.
And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off-play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand for this defense now to really walk backwards on this drive. Come through another one here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Fourth down, Prescott. Out of his hands quick with the C.D. Lamb. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work out fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. First down carry by Elliott. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. It's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays and stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that will get you off target and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot, but then went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be taking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try again.
Come on, baby.
For a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again in the third. Marnett and the extra point.
You got so good.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Oh, shit.
Following the touchdown, here's Barr to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Come on, man. This dude make all kind of jump and dive. Let's go, man. He ain't gonna try to take that risk no more.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must of this drive as they start.
Take your time, man. I messed up.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. Gets it again on second down. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they've got the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Winston now. He's got a man for 3. That's right. 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Wants to try to end the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I'm messing with you. Still gotta eat.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they'll return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched in nearly the full length of the football field. A lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the team's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to a 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to your defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they get him down, but that will
Ooh, 4 guys! That's 4 guys in there.
They're on 4th down. Prescott on 1st down.
Come on, baby.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line.
Yeah, he got away with one there.
He's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott.
Come on, man. When we batting the ball away, it's big.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking on.
I'll take that, baby.
1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
That's a good play.
Back with 1 complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives them a new set of downs. On play action, Prescott. And he finds his target in Schultz. Well, he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. To throw, Prescott. And the timing of go off that time as that one falls to the ground. Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
What the fuck, dude?
Now Prescott.
Good player, hit my man. I hit my man.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
I hit my man.
And good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Barr to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 2 timeouts defensively, and then reassess where we are. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent when we're trying to make something happen.
Winston to throw. And look at this.
Oh, I know it. I know it's coming for.
Intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
I ain't no big fan.
Spectacular this afternoon, finally.
I ain't no big fan, man. Let's go.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? But finally gain a measure of, I don't know if it's called revenge, but get a play done against him. And that's been difficult for them all game long.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the touchdown before going out. Here's Jack. Another touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So 7 yards from the first down here to come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, y'all said that is motherfucker stole the same fucking shit.
The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. Go different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So not that big of a deal. Baby, I'm going to keep firing.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, come on, man. Good job.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a P.Ville pitch. Down one. It's tempted to go for two. I say you go and kick the extra point, get the home crowd carried into overtime.
You do see some fans that hold it up 2 fingers easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
One last shot now for Prescott.
Oh, they caught the ball.
To 2 points and with it, they've taken the lead.
Gotta take the L, man. I messed up, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Barr to kick it
Good job, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity,
Your head better be on a swivel.
totally, or maybe I need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses, and typically, one guy makes a big play and that can change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides.
I messed up last 2 minutes. That's all on me. Good GG, baby. Banging mad. I messed up.
An outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters.
And I played. I lost that.
One touchdown swing is a multiple touchdown swing, and then they end up losing that ball game. Give them what the Predators do.